When you talk about true automotive legends, one name rises above trends, technology shifts, and decades of competition: the Porsche 911. For more than half a century, it's a symbol of precision engineering, timeless design, and relentless performance. From racetracks to city streets, from collectors' garages to everyday drivers who demand excellence, the 911 has built a reputation that very few cars in history can match. The story begins in 1964 in Stuttgart, Germany. It looks simple: round headlights, sloping roofline, compact body, but underneath, it carried something bold and unconventional: a rear-mounted flat-six engine. That layout became the heart and soul of the 911. While many experts doubted the concept, Porsche engineers perfected it over decades, transforming what once seemed risky into one of the most recognizable engineering signatures in the automotive world. One of the most incredible things about the 911 is its design evolution. Park a modern 911 next to a classic model from the 1960s and you will immediately see the connection. The iconic silhouette remains almost untouched: the curved fenders, the oval headlights, the smooth roofline flowing into the rear. Yet each generation becomes sharper, wider, more aerodynamic, and more technologically advanced. It's a masterclass in how to evolve without losing identity. The engine has grown more powerful, the chassis more refined, and the technology more advanced. Modern versions produce breathtaking horsepower figures while maintaining daily usability and cornering precision that feels almost telepathic. Whether you're on a racetrack or cruising through the city, the car feels alive, responsive, and incredibly balanced. That dual personality and monster performance combined with real-world comfort is something very few cars in the world can achieve. Another extraordinary variant is the Porsche 911 GT3, designed with motorsport DNA. The GT3 is built for drivers who crave raw connection. Naturally aspirated power, high-revving engine sound, razor-sharp steering, and aerodynamic enhancements make it a track weapon. You could drive it to the circuit, set record lap times, and drive it back home all in one day. The 911's racing heritage plays a huge role in its legendary status. From endurance races like Le Mans to GT championships around the world, Porsche has dominated motorsport using variations of the 911 platform. This constant racing development has shaped the road cars. Technologies like advanced suspension systems, ceramic brakes, and aerodynamic improvements often come directly from lessons learned on the track. Inside the cabin, the 911 perfectly blends classic inspiration with modern luxury. The dashboard design so references older generations with its central tachometer layout. At the same time, digital displays, premium materials, and cutting-edge infotainment systems create a modern environment. High-quality leather, aluminum accents, and precise craftsmanship reflect Porsche's attention to detail. Every button feels solid, every control perfectly weighted. One of the reasons the 911 remains so respected is its usability. Many high-performance cars sacrifice comfort and practicality. The 911 refuses to compromise. It offers small rear seats, decent luggage space in the front trunk, and comfortable ride modes for daily driving. It adapts to your mood and driving style effortlessly. Technological advancement has also transformed the 911 into a smarter machine, and intelligent traction management make the car both safer and faster. The all-wheel drive systems in certain variants provide incredible grip in different weather conditions. Even in rain or cold climates, the 911 remains stable and confidence-inspiring. Over the decades, the 911 has gone through multiple generations, each refining the formula. Air-cooled engines defined the early years and are now highly collectible. Later, water-cooled engines improved reliability and performance. Turbocharging introduced new levels of speed. Yet through every transformation, Porsche has maintained the soul of the car: rear engine layout, driver-focused dynamics, and unmistakable design. Collectors and enthusiasts value classic 911 models not just for nostalgia but for their investment potential. Rare variants have seen massive increases in value over time. Limited production models, especially those connected to motorsport, are considered automotive treasures. Owning a classic 911 is like owning a piece of automotive history. What truly separates the 911 from competitors is its emotional connection. The engine sound behind you, the steering feedback through your hands, the confidence it gives you in corners. It creates an experience that feels mechanical and pure, even in modern digital versions. Many drivers say the 911 doesn't just transport you physically. It engages you mentally and emotionally. When comparing the 911 to other sports cars in its class, it consistently ranks at the top. It competes with exotic brands, yet it offers reliability that many supercars cannot match. Maintenance, while premium, is manageable compared to some rivals. Resale value remains strong. Build quality stands among the best in the industry. The global fanbase of the 911 is another reason for its legendary status. Porsche clubs around the world celebrate the car's heritage. Events, track days, and car meets regularly showcase generations of 911 models side by side. Owners share stories of road trips, restoration projects, and racing experiences. It's more than ownership, it's membership in a passionate community. Looking toward the future, Porsche continues to innovate. Electrification is shaping the automotive industry, and even the 911 will evolve. But Porsche has repeatedly promised that the essence of the 911 will remain intact, whether through hybrid assistance or advanced fuel technologies. The goal is clear: preserve the driving emotion that defines the car. The reason the 911 has survived and thrived for over 60 years is simple balance. It balances heritage and innovation, comfort and performance, luxury and raw driving thrill. It respects its past while embracing the future. Few cars manage to stay relevant across generations of drivers, changing regulations, and shifting market trends. The 911 not only survived these challenges, it dominated them. For YouTube viewers and car enthusiasts, the Porsche 911 represents a dream that feels achievable. It's exotic but not unreachable, powerful but practical, luxurious yet driver-focused. It tells a story of engineering dedication and passion that spans decades. Every curve of its body, every rev of its engine, and every turn of its steering wheel reminds you why it remains one of the greatest sports cars ever built. In a world full of fast cars and flashy designs, the Porsche 911 stands apart through consistency, evolution, and identity. It doesn't chase trends, it sets standards. And that is why, generation after generation, the 911 continues to capture hearts, dominate tracks, and define what a true sports car should be.